Alright, let's pick it up here. Okay, we respawned one part, but we have two left over, so we need to paint around this. So, your focus isn't on the cow skull, the focus is on the purplish, blackish spot that's in the dead grass. Okay. And it seems to me like, from playing this, I noticed that dungeons, basically by clearing up all the evil, you get a lot of praise, so it's a worthwhile thing to do to actually handle the main quests, as well as some side quests to get praise from certain individuals. And now we reach the moment we've all been waiting for. I don't think we got any praise from the flower blooming, but doesn't matter. It's brush technique time, and we're going to discover a new one. I think we have like 5 or 6. Okay, phew, we did it. Look familiar, doesn't it? Ta-da! Oh, too late. Or too early. Ouch! Poor guy had a cymbal clash onto his head. Okay, so this is the last of the floral gods that we've just encountered. Remember the other one being Bloom and Lilypad, or the other ones. Okay, I'm sorry if this video is also a little short, but because I was actually getting close to the end point of the dungeon, I might as well take it easy. It's not that difficult if you don't know how. Alright. This is the newest power we have. It's called... I think it's called Vine Swing. Okay. So, it's pretty simple. Connect the flower to you. Okay. It only works actually if the flower's actually blooming. If it's still, if the flower is closed, then you're out of luck. It only does that when you actually get close. When you get close to the flower, but it opens. But if you're far away from it, it's closed and you're out of luck to actually perform this technique. This is actually kind of a recurring theme, where many of these brush strokes are actually quite similar, but it's only by circumstances. For instance, in this case, this only occurs once you encounter a flower open and you can swing to it. Wait, this one. Some flowers can actually be extra platforms, but not always. In fact, once you get dragged to a point for one of the flowers, you actually fall basically into empty space. Which means you have to judge your distances with great care, and watch for any flower that you see. I was seeing where this flower leads to, but I think this is basically a shortcut from that area, and I don't see any flower there that can connect me to there. I can't jump that distance, obviously. Okay. But we've been there before because there was a clover there. Okay, so we need to do some more vine swinging. So... you can also connect to another flower in mid-flight, so that'll make things a little easier on you. Okay, next one's over here. So that's pretty handy to keep you from touching the ground, especially since some of the flowers are open downwards and they don't serve as a platform and instead drop you to empty space. Like that one up there. So, once I get over there, I'm gonna fall here. Okay. Now here's the other handy thing about these flowers. Not only can you swing with them, you can also... Whoa. Out of ink. You can also use them to bind onto objects. Specifically ones with hooks. And you can easily tell because there's usually this fog. This colored fog and... Okay. Well, this is complicated. Where's the fourth one? Oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to walk a little bit. So if you see fog, that means you have the chance of connecting. But you actually gotta do this right. Yeah, we're gonna need to do this way. Okay. So you can see the angle of the hook and the flower. So you can obviously see where we need to go. And at this point we're actually reaching the main part of the dungeon, and we got some clay statues that we can break. And get some yen from them. You can also leave this area by entering that patch of light, but I don't see any reason why you should. Unless of course you need to purchase something from the merchant in the forest. Okay, so we got ourselves a mirror here, and this is basically a good place to save, especially since we're actually getting close to, guess what? The boss of Tuto Ruins. But I'm not going to encounter it yet in this video, so in the next one I will. If you don't know what you're doing, then it's going to be hard, but if you do actually keep your eyes open, then it will actually be much easier than you think. So the boss is beyond here and beyond the door, so I'm gonna wrap this up here.